What's good and going, everybody? It's your boy the Psychic, and I know there aren't very many viewers, and I know I look like complete and utter crap. As you guys can see, your boy is stuck in a sling. Where do I begin? Okay, so to give you guys a gist of what's going on, and I know my voice probably sounds really raspy. No, I'm not sick. I'm lying down, and I normally don't talk when lying down, and when I do, I sound like this. And yeah, I know, like, my hair is, God, all kinds of messed up, man. But you guys are gonna have to bear with me. I know recently I said that I wouldn't be able to upload very much because I've got a lot going on. Mega Mondays, as you guys know, am I getting finally loaded? Sweet. But as you guys know, there is one thing I've been doing on occasion was Mega Monday. I don't have a problem with that at all. I love doing it. I enjoy doing it. One thing I do miss is the unboxings, and I forget what video it was. I think it was the previous Mega Monday. I'll leave a link in the description to that, and if it wasn't that video, I'll leave a link in the description to whatever video it was where I said that, you guys would be getting an unboxing. If not the Friday that just passed, you guys would get one on the Friday coming up. That will more than likely not be happening. I'm going to try to do one. We'll have to see how that goes. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm going to give you guys the full story. So, essentially, what happened is about 3 nights ago, your boy was sitting here. I was watching TV. I was doing my thing. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. I was off that Friday, so I decided to stay up, play some games, watch some TV, and overall just, relax. I mean, granted, I was only working like 3 days a week. I'm about to start a new job, but I was working like sometimes from 5 p.m. to 4 a.m. And that took a toll. That was one of the reasons why I hadn't been uploading every day, is I would get home at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. And I'm like, dude, I would sleep. Like, I would have, say, I get home at 4 o'clock in the morning, have the next day off. I'd sleep until, like I'd get home around, say, 4:15, go to sleep around 4:30, and wouldn't get up until like 6 o'clock at night, or in the afternoon, however you guys want to explain it. But your boy's been busy, man. I was supposed to start a new job this Thursday. That won't be happening. So what had happened is I had all that going on. That's why I hadn't been uploading every day. Your boy is actually in the middle of moving. So that's another reason. So, and that's actually what was the big contribution. It wasn't so much the job, it was moving to a new home, or not a new home, but either like just moving to a new place in general. I was doing it, 1, for me, 2, for the channel. You guys are going to love the new place once I do get in there, but I first have to work, and I can't. I'm crippled, and I have crippling depression. No, but pretty much what it was is, back to the moral of the story. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. I was watching TV. No, I wasn't high. I was hungry. And I was like, you know what? Really? I was like, I'm hungry, dude. So, and please, don't do this. I'm not a professional I know a lot of people say skateboarder. I think that sounds really stupid. But, you know, you have those people that say skater as in, like, for whatever reason, ice skater, and they refer to as skateboarding as a skateboarder. And pretty much, I'm nowhere near a professional skateboarder, but I am good at what I do. And I can't stress this enough. You guys do whatever whether it be skating, riding a scooter, BMX, whatever you guys do. And a channel I watch that inspires me a lot, the Juke Squad, even surfing, or, you know, like, they do a bunch of backflips off of really high places. They are professionals. They do that stuff for a living. They're like Steve-O, the Dudesons. They do that stuff for a living. So, and one thing they always say, don't go out of your comfort zone. If you don't feel comfortable doing it, don't do it. I felt comfortable doing it, so I did it. And this happened. And, you know, accidents happen. You know, even though the Juke Squad are professionals, they have come very close to hurting themselves, hurting others, because nobody's perfect. All it takes is one miscalculation, which I did, and this happens. Now, at the same time, even though I am a good skater, you know, kickflips and stuff, that doesn't really mean that I can go out and skateboard at 4 in the morning and not hurt myself because I can't see. I'm trying to make this less awkward. And that's exactly what happened. They had just repaved the road behind my apartment, and I was like, dude, I was like, I'm gonna shred down that road tomorrow. And then 4 o'clock hits, and I was like, dude, I'm hungry. So I decided to go to Speedway, which is about 10 minutes away, maybe 5, if even that much. And I hopped on my board and I went down the new paved road. Everything was cool, everything was fine. I made it there perfectly safe. The issue lied on my way home. You know, I was fine. I got a fudge round and an oatmeal cream pie. Everything was cool. On my way home, though, as I was turning into the parking lot, I hit a pothole. And, you know, I've fallen off my board several times. You know, the Juke Squad, even Tony Hawk, man, he falls off the board. I fell off the board, and when I hit the ground, you know, the round part, I don't know how I'm going to show you guys this. No. This part, like the round part that connects your collarbone and your arm on your shoulder, I hit that, and I just heard this loud shatter. I thought it was my watch. I was like, dude, man. I get up, turn on my flashlight, I look at the watch is perfect. There's not even a scratch. Thing didn't even hit the ground. I was like, damn. So I was like, alright, I'm good then. I must have just hit the ground really hard, which I did. I thought it was just the rocks in my head rattling. No. Little did I know, I got home and I lied down, and I couldn't move my arm. And I was like, oh well, I'll just sleep it off. Like, because it started out my arm began to hurt, and I was like, alright, well, it's, I just fell. I'll sleep it off. Everything's cool. About 30 seconds later, my mattress actually pushed me over, like, on my left side, which was the side that hit the ground, and the arm that I couldn't move was my left arm. So it pushed me over onto my left arm, pushing pressure on it, and I'm like, this kind of hurts. I'll roll over to the right side. I tried to roll over and I just got the sharp pain, like right there in my collarbone. I'm like, oh my God, man. And the minute I tried to roll over and I felt the pain, that did not go away. I was like, dude, what is going on? So I tried to get up and I can't get up. I tried moving my arm and I can't move my arm. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, dude, so I'm sitting here, I'm flipping out. And I'm like, come on, you've got to be joking. Like, I've hit the ground before, I've wiped out several times. I've never had this condition. So, I'm doing everything I can. And, just touching my hand was just utter pain shot all through the left side of my body. So I call an ambulance. I'm like, dude. I fell off my skateboard. I was like, I think I broke my arm, man. I can't move it. I get to the hospital. They take x-rays and everything. I'm talking to them, telling them all what happened. And I know it's a hilarious story. I'll never live this down. My older brother was there, and I hit a pothole. He plays the song Pothole by Tyler, the Creator. He's like, oh wait, this is the best part. And they go, watch out for that pothole. Look, there's a pothole. Watch out for the pothole. I was like, damn, if only I could have watched out for the pothole. I should have took Tyler, the Creator's words and watch out for that pothole. But, they take the x-ray and everything. I get the results. They're like, bro, you broke your collarbone. I was like, dude. I'm like, gnarly, right on. But at the same time, I'm like, dang, I was supposed to start a new job. It's like, no. And my older brother, he's like, yeah, I was supposed to start a new job too. And I had to call off because you broke your collarbone. I'm like, oh no. So it's just, it's all around bad. My uncle and auntie, they're bashing me. My older brother's bashing me. The nurses and doctors, they're not stopping them. Just like, and I'm like, come on, man, screw you guys. So, I look at the x-ray. See if I can do this correctly. So, like, the back part, I look really fat. Good God. The back part of your collarbone that, like, connects the back part of your shoulder? That part, how it normally, I don't know how I'm gonna, it goes straight a little bit it's like that. My the back end is like that. It just dips down about 3 centimeters. Whereas the front is like this. So I look at the front of my collarbone and it goes in, it goes up, and then it just stays going up. I was like, dude! I was like, hey, if this was a ramp into a pothole, that would be the ramp I went down. That thing went up exquisitely. That was like, dude, like my collarbone goes up. It's like real life, about a 4-inch ramp. I was like, that thing is damn near sticking out of my neck. I was like, I'm surprised I didn't break the skin. the way that it looked. No, that's really disgusting for quite a few people. I'm sorry. But I was like, dude. I was like, this is insane. Now, granted, I've never broken a body part ever in my life. This was the first time. Now, I sprained my ankle once when I was a kid. I think it was 8 years old. But I've never broken a body part. That's about as close as I've ever come. And, it's just a new experience for me. And I don't want to keep you guys too long, but basically, I got the results. Everything was, oh my God. And the doctors tell me, they're like, yeah, that sling you're in, you're going to need to be in that for about 4 to 5 weeks. I was like, damn, this was my last week at my current job. I start a new job next week. I've got Mega Monday. I already had that Saturday's gameplay planned. I got the unboxing Friday. I'm moving soon. I plan on getting my license, my own house. I was like, why? Then again, it was like, wow. And of course, everyone in my family, they're like, was that oatmeal cream pie worth it? I was like, no, not really. Because I tried to eat it the next day. And little did I know, when you break a body part, you feel sick. I felt sick. And so I tried eating it and felt like I was just going to die. So I stuck it in the fridge. Stupid decision. It went stale. I tried to eat it. It was like a rock. I was like, damn. So there goes that. I dropped my fudge round when I fell off the board. So I was like, 2 for 2. A fudge round and an oatmeal cream pie double decker for $2. And I lost them both. I didn't get to eat them. I was like, wow. It just... So, I mean, I know a lot of you are... I think I just took a picture. A lot of you are kind of used to me not uploading daily by now. I kind of flip on and off. I don't plan on doing that ever. It's just, things happen. And you gotta roll with it, man. But, now there's a reason. The doctor said, overall, I got something in my eye. Overall, I will be out of doing anything for 12 weeks. 12 weeks. That's 3 months, maybe 2.5 at the best. And, I'm like, dude, I'm supposed to start a new job. They're like, well, you can start a new job after about 4 to 5 weeks of being in the sling. That'll give my arm time to heal, the collarbone to kind of it won't be back in place all the way. I can't do any heavy lifting, but I can still at least do something. Run a cash register. I can do that. I can run a cash register. But I'm just like, man, this sucks, because I still plan on moving. That means moving this couch, moving this recliner that I'm sitting in, moving my mini fridge. I don't know about the couch and the recliner, but the mini fridge is not heavy. So I'm just... Pray for your boy. Because my dudes... I'm hurt. And I know I'm laughing about it, but, everything's cool. I'm not dead. So, there's that. You know what they say, what doesn't kill you makes you almost dead. And, pretty much just, please, you guys, if there's anything you guys don't feel comfortable doing, especially stunt-wise, even if it's a prank, if you don't feel comfortable ding-dong ditching someone, don't do it. Because 9 times out of 10, your gut feeling is right. If one of your buddies tries to get you to vape, and you don't feel comfortable doing it, don't do it. Skateboard, don't do it. Scooter, don't do it. BMX, don't do it. Do what your gut tells you. If your gut says, let's try it, go for it. Go for it. But don't let anyone ever provoke your better judgment. Because 9 times out of 10, your first instinct is correct. It's normally like they do in the TV shows. You got like a devil on one shoulder, an angel on the other. And the devil's like, do it, I dare you. That's more the daredevil. The angel's like, you better not, you gonna die. And it was basically the same situation. I was like, I can do it, bet. And the devil's like, go for it, man. They just repaved it, like, so there are no potholes. So I was like, yeah. And then, of course, I had the angel. They're like, you better not, bro. You gonna fall off and hurt yourself. And I did it, and then I broke my collarbone. So, I just wanted to give you guys this little update. Now, since I'm doing this with my phone, which you can easily do with one hand, I will be keeping you guys up to date on how I feel. It won't be every day, but, you know, throughout these 5 weeks that I'm stuck in this sling, I'm stuck not doing anything, I'm definitely going to be uploading. If not on Instagram or Twitter, which you guys should definitely follow me. Link in the description to both. Or, you know, if it's not those, it'll be on here. Because, like, this is for you guys. This is for you guys. I get hurt, you all get hurt. We are one. I don't know how to explain that. It doesn't necessarily make sense, but it's the truth, and you're just gonna have to take my word on it. But yeah. So I just thought I'd give you guys this little update. Life's good. If you guys enjoyed this, which I know you guys are gonna definitely enjoy me hurt, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If not, I can't do it. A thumbs down. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and remember to save and level up before every boss, as this fight could be your last, or this ride. I love you guys. Psychic out. Peace.